Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Blind. More of all the quests here. In this area. Falcon's Nest. Main quest, new quest. Another one up here about the anvil. So, a few different places to go. We'll see where we are taken. Reconnaissance lost. There's some gloves to be had. In times such as these, Sir Redwald is glad to have veterans like you, to whom he can turn. Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Gilmalt said. Good. We have lost contact with a reconnaissance party sent north to Riversmeet in search of the Heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not. Regardless of the cause, we must act quickly. For this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim and has claimed the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, we've assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Artorial will be working together. Seek him out when you're ready to depart, and good luck. There he is. It seems we have been assigned to the area near Camp Riversmeet, Master Sin. Unless you are unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Kurthus Western Highlands, one of many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. It would not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. Yep. He's off. He's just gonna go there. Well, we over here and grab a quest. It's continuous. It's up this way. It's just past the other quest. So let's grab these on the way, or possibly do them. Turn around. Depends how we're doing. We'll see. Ingrid, what do you got? Grandfather's belongings. Ingrid lets out a long, forlorn sigh. Even if I had the time to head out there alone, if I ran to follow those beasts, I wouldn't stand a chance. You see, one of the reasons I requested this posting was so I could recover my grandfather's belongings. They ought to be near the frozen docks of Camp Riversmeet. But things being busy as they are, I'm not at liberty to leave my post at the moment. What's worse, the area is absolutely teeming with monsters, so I can't send just anyone in my stead. But you look like you could handle yourself. Might you be so kind as to help me? Of course. It's up that way. This way. Again, just right past there. It all kind of works out. It all kind of just works out here. Generally, it goes to the same areas. Flows reasonably. Or we'll just make it flow reasonably. Not like we're going too far here. Run past that. Head over to the anvil. We could try to avoid aggroing everything, but there's only so much we can do with the space available to us. If they want to just be looking the other way, that's fine by me too, honestly. I will take it. Isidore, how's it going? Dances with wolves. Isidore peers over the cliff with concern. Some ways beyond here lies Camp Riversmeet. The camp was once the center of luscious pastures, a prime grazing field for cattle and other livestock. Now it's home to not more than wolves. Pray help drive the beasts away with sword and spell. Slay 3 silver wolves. Let them learn to fear us. Going this way. Everything's just kind of that way. Let's see. Here's our tutorial. Do you have a... Is this the path down? No? Here's the camp. There below us, Camp Riversmeet, or what remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliffs safely from here. Should we fall, the beasts below will make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. Okay. It's over that way. Helpful information. We've previously just been throwing ourselves off the cliffs here. It's mostly worked. Because we don't die of fall damage. Not the best strategy, though. Let's see this actual way down here. Oh, yeah. That's usable. That's decent. If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternate route to Camp Riversmeet. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Indeed. Okay. Oh, this guy. Bergthers. Fancy. That's multiple things here. And this is completely traversable here. Down this way. That's great. Something else up there. I can really get there from here. Just going to avoid the things here. That seems alright. Okay. I see. Under the bridge. Here is the wolves we need to fight. Perfect. Okay. Find 2 wolves. Hey, this one. Let's heal a bit. Maybe paralyzed or something. That's not ideal. Okay. Duration of 20 seconds on that. That's decent. Right. Did take a bit of damage there, though. One more wolf to slay. Doable. And the big attack. Okay. Let's expand that. You search for things and search for people. Things, trappings. Got some items. Okay. And the rivers are frozen, of course. You have to see that used to be a different situation here. Polar bears. Previously it was fields. Okay. Up to the camp. Here's the last bit of this bit. There's the camp. Search the camp for the missing knights. Okay. It's not much of a camp anymore. All deserted and stuff. And full of wolves. There's a knight. Eh. Ooh, this guy's. Yeah. Anti-mage. Well sliced. Okay. You alright? Beset by bandits or heretics or something. Are you alright? I heard sounds of a struggle. Thank the Fury. I thought no one would come. Yep, got you. 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved, just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Master Sin. I try my best. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Not but white all around. We saw shapes moving towards us, running towards us. They could steel in their hands. Cut down a few of the bastions who came close, but the others, there was shouting and screaming, but after a while, I could only hear unfamiliar voices. Found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. Aye. Lord, the heretics' highway lies somewhere to the north. Let's move quickly before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For our brothers, we must have faith, sir. Justice will be done, but first we must see you to safety. Okay. Here's some gloves. Sturdy. Look for the barn. Tidy. Thumb church gloves. Unfortunately, we can't look at things as they currently are. This 115's here. Let's take some random heal and stuff. Why not? I don't know. Could keep a better look at exactly what we are missing in terms of levels of things. So we had 90 barred gloves. So we'd have to do better than that. 110 in the thaumaturge. No. Or black mage even. It's all of those. Anyways. Lord Artorial seems loath to forego any opportunity to locate the heretic's hiding place. Would be helpful. He has the right of it, Masterson. Whatever remains of the heretic's trail will be gone with the next snowfall. We cannot very well leave our friend here. I will see him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the heretic's trail, do not wait for me. Follow back to their lair forthwith, being sure to leave me some clear footprints. Realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Rest assured, you'll not be far behind. And, Arctic, thank you. Yep. North we go. It's over this way. Somewhere. Avoid a little bit of fall damage here at least. We heal up out of combat, so it's not a huge deal, but still. Let's see. What is the situation here? How far north? Where hideout? Something over here. Fresh footprints. And... dead guy. 2 calls. Sequence battle for At the End of Our Hope. Level synced to 52. We are level 50. Good enough. Good enough. It's only if you're significantly over-leveled that the sync really matters. The tracks continue to the north. Alright. We leave our even bigger footprints. That we can do. Find the heretic's hiding place. Suspicious footprints. This next snow is already coming. Continue to the north. And avoid that ice trap there. Plants, but icy. More footprints here. Presumably, our goal is to track and not just attack the entire encampment here. But, you know. Depends how things go. Okay. More footprints. Oh, here comes the guys. Heretics! Didn't even know how to use his weapon, apparently. Wild. Auto tank. You. Yeah, this. You got a little more health, do you? Spineless heretic. Help! Somebody help! We probably shouldn't kill this guy. Activate a bunch of other stuff. Avoid these frost grenades, preferably. Nope. I'm just gonna keep running. He's literally leading us right to their base. That's pretty funny. And up this way. Down this way. Spell weaving. Not allowed. Sure, that's not so bad. So I guess we are going for destroy all the heretics here. No, I won't. Interesting place he got here. Who needs backup? Duty complete. My goodness. My goodness.
Looking for me, I presume.
Yep. I'm goes nowhere.
Ah, the child who glimpsed the truth.
No, it cannot be.
He cameth unto me, as didst thou, alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo. The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things once the calamity came. The land turned against us, And in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard. We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found. But I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr. And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice, and saw the truth through his eyes. I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people. To bring dragon and man together as they once were, and should ever be.
Yeah. How's that going? Killing civilians won't bring them together, but the innocents who died when you attacked Foundation. Yeah. None of this is helping.
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control.
Uh-huh. So you don't have a plan then? You're not involved in the plan.
Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right. I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
I'm sure her plans are gonna go great. And great for everybody else, too. Alright. It's inside the building, guys. Master Sin, praise Halone, you are alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. Yeah. Also, more things. Sorry, etc. So they were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. It's a pretty good cellar. 'Tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped. We must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow this day, my friend. I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Okay. This is Green Mills. We're on the map. We skipped this part of the map in the Fate situation. It's funny. Establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy. Tenacious devils. Indeed. Huh. Another regular quest over here. A little bit out of the way. Do we have any way to get over here? Not very effectively, doesn't look like. But we're gonna hold off on turning these in until we're in a situation where that's actually viable. Go back inside? Yes, we can. Oh, yeah. Whole place in here. Any cool stuff? Cell door kind of thing. Where did... Sorry, go. Just to this door? Alright. Locked it. Oh well. Okay. While we're here, we should probably grab one of these quests. There's really not a huge amount of teleports nearby here. Is there even any other teleport spots than down here in Falcon's Nest? It's not really looking like it. Could be, I mean, even places where they don't exist, we can see the unattuned spots. So, apparently no, there are no others. My goodness. Knights, be not proud. Lord Artorial would rather not linger without cause. Knights have matters here well in hand. Let's return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwald. Come, after trekking heretics across palms of ice and snow, I would say you are due a few hours rest next to a warm fire. Yeah. We'll be returning. But first, before we leave, this hot-tempered knight has a quest for us, apparently. Hot-tempered knight is trying to catch his breath. Got a whole bunch of ice crystals. It has to be cursed. Mere moments ago, I was mobbed by a huge swarm of frost grenades. I made away with my life, but dropped my magic talisman in the confusion. It was a gift from my family, but the instant those monsters saw it, they lost all interest in me. They tore the thing apart and fled with the pieces. The talisman carries a lot of sentimental value for me. I have to get it back, but I can't leave my post. You strike me as quite the capable sort. Be a good lad and recover it for me, would you? It looked like the talisman was broken into 3 separate pieces. I didn't see which of the beasts nabbed the pieces, mind you. I was more concerned with escaping before they regained their interest in me. But please, slay the frost grenades and recover my talisman for me. Yeah. Frost grenade! You explode? Feels like a thing a grenade would do. It's typically how it goes. Grenade down! Give myself a bit. By that I mean fully. Works pretty well. Let's have an additional heal here with Second Wind. Well, avoid aggroing that additional frost thing here, that'd be fine. They just all have the pieces. How nice. Okay. Very good. Very good. Have you the pieces of my magic talisman? Yep. Talisman fragment. One of 3 pieces of a talisman carried by an Ishikari knight for good luck. Looks like ice crystals. Makes sense. Very icy. Oh, you found them. Words can't fully express my gratitude. My family made the talisman from an ice crystal. It's meant to protect me. To be honest, there's more than enough cold around here without me carrying this thing. Still, it carries no small amount of sentimental value for me. I wonder what made the frost grenades swarm over it so. Did they plan to eat it? For something that's supposed to protect me, this talisman is doing a dreadful job. Whatever the reason, I much prefer not getting attacked again. Be sure to put this somewhere safe in the barracks, rather than carrying it on my person. Thank you again for recovering it for me. Yep. And Galdos. Nice. Alright. All I have left here is back here. Also technically at the end though, but we're gonna be heading out from Falcon's Nest again eventually, so we will go there on our way back through. Let's go turn in the other regular quest we have here first. Let's try to jump over everything. Did you find them? Did you find my grandfather's things? Things! Items used by Enix's grandfather when he was a ferryman on the Swift Run River. Not so swift anymore. Oh, this looks to be everything. Only his blessings be upon you. My grandfather used to make a living as a ferryman back before the calamity. What good's a ferryman when ice is thick enough to walk across? Little wonder that his health has gotten so much worse over the years. Aye, a man without purpose is prone to sickness. If I could but remind him of what he once had, though, maybe he'd recover. Experience for that. Up and down here. Speak with Redwald. Okay. Right over here. Report on the situation. Lord Artorial, Master Sin, full glad am I to see you both hale and healthy. What news? Oh, it was the whole thing. Heretic base, got rid of all of them. Sorry. You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury. Yeah, we're pretty good like that. I believe we have made great strides towards purging these lands of heretics, and I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father and the Holy See. As will I, Lord Artorial. May it serve to remind our superiors what houses Yundare and Fortans could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed. Trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest? We most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Master Sin have accomplished far more than I thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks. As you wish, Sir Redwall. We thank you for your hospitality. We're actually kind of done here. So we will go and turn in the other quest before we leave. Would make sense. Back at Fossons Manor. Okay. Before we leave, we can just teleport all the way back there too. I'll be fine. Okay. Presumably, once we report in here, more things will be opened up. Whether or not that's just more things in both of these areas, or other places too. Possible. Something. Yeah. Just a bit of a taste of two of the areas here. Down the snow, up in the clouds. The clouds are made of rock, so close enough. It works. We get there. Away from these guys. Just keep looking that way. That's perfectly fine by me. Turn this in. You've already slain those horde wolves. You have my deepest thanks. There was a time when there were Ishgardian troops stationed at Camp Riversmeet. Should we recover the camp, were we able to station soldiers there again, it would make our patrols safer and let them cover more area. Before long, we shall move to reclaim the camp. When that time comes, I may call upon your services again. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Plenty to be done out here. Plenty to be done. Okay. And now, it's back to Ishgard. Okay. This is fine. Dravania. More places. Still more places. That's for sure. Alright. Very good. Foundation. Teleport. The pillars. And inside here. Welcome, Master Sin. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yep. Calm. Master Sin, I would speak plain. From the first, I questioned your motives and your competence. Unjustly, I now realize. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread, and quite frankly, those surrounding you beggar belief. But Harchefant swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant you patronage. And he duly listened, because for all his wisdom, he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother, the legacy of my father's sole indiscretion. Mother hated him, of course, even on her deathbed, but she refused to acknowledge him, and to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. Well, that is not the worst of it. At Camp Riversmeet, when we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone. An onerous task fraught with danger, and there you were, the savior of Eorzea, an honored guest of House Pontant, my new comrade-in-arms, Sean's dear friend. Told myself it was to be a test, but part of me hoped that you would fail. Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest, nor any sign of fear. And you duly tackled the enemy, tracked the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, Harchefant had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks mine own weakness. But I would not doubt you again, Master Sin. On that, you have my word. Yeah. Got some stuff here. Pioneer, critical hit, spell speed. Critical hit. Why not? And that is level 51 on the samurai here. Amazing. Okay. Well, that finishes both of that. Talk to the steward here. Go to the Lord, perhaps. See where we're going next. What else do we have to do? Next time. Goodbye.